Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 7 o'clock main news. In tonight's headlines, Syrian ground and air force bombard rebel strongholds on the outskirts of Damascus and other areas around the country. South Sudan president proposes the use of binding international arbitration to resolve a border dispute with Sudan. The chief of the International Monetary Fund visits Malawi in a show of support for the Southern African nation's decision to pursue tough economic reforms. And Venezuela's vice president says President Hugo Chavez could be sworn in by the Supreme Court later if he's not able to take the oath of office next week before lawmakers. Syrian government forces have bombarded several rebel strongholds in the suburbs of Damascus to quell the fighters battling the regime of President Bashar al-Assad from reaching the capital. Meanwhile, NATO personnel have begun arriving at Incirlik Air Base in Turkey to operate Patriot missiles intended to repel possible airborne attacks related to Syria's nearly two-year-old civil war. More details with Hiba Abdurrahman in the following report.
Activists said that Syrian ground and air forces bombarded rebel strongholds on the outskirts of Damascus and other areas around the country, while anti-government forces targeted a military post with a car bomb. The British-based Syrian Observatory for Human Rights said that warplanes targeted neighborhoods around the capital, including the northern suburb of Douma, which troops have been trying to recapture for weeks.